care system. And it will be up to you whether we'll turn on one another or whether we stay true to our values of fairness and opportunity. Understanding that we are a nation of immigrants. Immigrants that built this country into an economic powerhouse and a beacon of hope around the world. I know this last issue generates some passion. I know that several young people here have recently identified themselves as undocumented. Some were brought here as young children and discovered the truth only as adults. And they've put their futures on the line in hopes it will spur the rest of us to live up to our most cherished values. I strongly believe we should fix our broken immigration system. Fix it so that it meets our 21st century economic and security needs. And I want to work with Democrats and Republicans, yes, to protect our borders and enforce our laws and address the status of millions of undocumented workers. And I will keep fighting alongside many of you to make the DREAM Act the law of the land. Like all of this country's movements towards justice, it will be difficult and it will take time. I know some here wish that I could just bypass Congress and change the law myself. But that's not how democracy works. See, democracy is hard, but it's right. Changing our laws means doing the hard work of changing minds and changing votes one by one. And I am convinced we can change the laws because we should all be able to agree that it makes no sense to expel talented young people from our country. They grew up as Americans, they pledge allegiance to our flag, and if they are trying to serve in our military or earn a degree, they are contributing to our future, and we welcome those contributions. We didn't raise the Statue of Liberty with its back to the world. We raised it with its light to the world. Whether your ancestors came here on the Mayflower or a slave ship, whether they signed in at Ellis Island or they crossed the Rio Grande, we are one people. We need one another. Our patriotism is not rooted in ethnicity, but in a shared belief of the enduring and permanent promise of this country.